Hey guys, Kelly Walters here, and today we are talking about some in-stock transfers. Yes, you heard that right, in-stock embroidery transfers. Now, if you are familiar with Stahls, you know most of the time you have to upload your own artwork and we send you your designs ready to be applied. In some cases, there are some, pieces that you can order, names, numbers, fonts, templates already ready to go. But the majority of the time, you have to have your own art. We'll produce it, send it to you ready to be applied. But these little guys, which the industry term is actually called scrambled eggs, these gold leaves, are something that you can order on the website ready to be shipped. They are in stock, guys. So that means that you can take a simple black hat, this is unstructured, and you can turn around and make it your very own custom hat with the scrambled eggs. So let's go over what's actually in stock and ready to ship. Now, there are 5 different types of in-stock embroidered transfers, and that means they are ready to ship. So you can go to stahls.com right now, order what you need, and it's going to ship very, very quick because you don't need to go through the artwork upload process. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about these scrambled eggs. I think it's hilarious that this is what the industry term is called. I think gold leaves suffice that type of description, but guess what? Scrambled eggs they are. Now, this is something where you could have a lot of fun with and put them on backpacks and put the logo right in the middle. You could put them actually on the head or the top part of the hat versus on the bill. And you know what? You can just continue to use them as hat bars are extremely popular right now as well. But the cool thing about this is when you go to order these online, you're going to get a pack of 10, okay? That's 10 sets. Now, that is going to be 10 of the left and 10 of the right, okay? I just want to make sure that that is nice and clear that yes, you will get 10 of these. Now, this is something that is so easy to really change the way a hat looks. Yes, it's a little fun. You can do something a little trendy and different, but it's also a great way to add just a little bit of detail that you are seeing in, custom headwear and especially in retail right now. Up next is going to be our American flag. Now, I have 2 examples here today, which is the scrambled eggs and the American flag, but know that the American flag comes available with a white stitching as well as a gold stitching outline. So that means you can have 2 different options to choose from. But of course, at 3.5 wide by 2 tall, this is the perfect size to add on to backpacks, accessories, even sleeves. And of course, it makes it a great size to add on to headwear. Now, like I said, I keep talking about these hat bars, but it would be really cool to be able to combine these designs, of course, or allow people to continue to decorate around it, still representing the American flag. Now, if you're following current events, we know the Olympics is coming, so now's your time. This is your sign. Go ahead and order your American flags. I know I'm talking very product specific today, but this is a product that people don't know that we actually offer are these in-stock transfers. So I want to help you be successful, and instead of having to hunt down artwork or have something created, it's already right there. Just all you have to do is go add to cart. Now, I'm going to decorate a hat for you and show you just how easy it is to apply these scrambled eggs and the American flag. There's not really any other secret by the fact that I'm using a Hotronix 360 hat press, but I am going to change up how we're going to apply them just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead to that press. So the first application that I want to apply is actually going to be one side of the gold leaf. Now, what I'm going to do is just get this where I would like it. And because that bill is so dense, that lower heat isn't really going to go through it. I am going to use the lower heat for our American flag, but to save on production time, I'm actually not going to turn off that lower platen or reduce the heat. So now that I have our design here, I'm just gonna lay it over. I know, this is way too easy and simple. And no, it is not going to destroy or harm the bill. Now, what I've also done is taken this flexible application pad, or I should say a piece of the flexible application pad, and have kind of cut out a template. That way I don't have to worry about that massive 16 by 20 sheet as I'm trying to heat apply my hat, right? So I've got my nice little template. I'm gonna make sure that it is over our platen. That way when I bring down our press, we're going to apply that heat right on top. Now, if you go to user guide on stahls.com, you will see that it can apply at 350 degrees for 20 to 30 seconds. So essentially, I could apply that with my flat press, but we're gonna stay consistent. I am going to use the 360 for all 3 applications. Now, I do currently have my 360 on the 280 top, 320 bottom, and we are going for 30 seconds. So I'm using a flexible application pad just to protect this embroidery. It does say cover sheet is needed, and if you are familiar with our other patches and emblems, then we do recommend the white foam pad that comes with your heat press. So in this particular case, I am going to not use this one because the flexible application pad works just fine. Now, let's make sure I have got everything lined up where it should be, and I've already rolled up my tape, so that's useless. Let's get another piece here and tape this into place. Now, all I want to do is just make sure that this is lined up as best as possible. That way we don't have off-sided scrambled eggs. Okay, so same process, going to place the flexible application pad back over the bill. And I'm going to make sure that it is also going to cover a little bit of that embroidered other transfer. That way, in case the heat touches it, it is protected. Same thing, 30 seconds, 280 top, 320 bottom. Now, what you could easily do in this time is have another hat, prep both sides if you like. I like to do one at a time just to make sure that one isn't warping while we are applying the other. But of course, you do what is best for you in terms of efficiency and just to get the job done. Now from here, I'm going to take my tape off and we can immediately go right into the American flag. So I'm going to lift my sweatband and then just make sure that that rope, which wasn't harmed at all whatsoever with our press, is nice and secure onto this lower heating element. Now we've got a little bit of air right here. There's a pocket. So we're going to lift this lever up, which is going to tighten that entire top part of the hat. Now I have actually seen some Facebook comments and groups about decorating headwear about what to do with this. And this is not simply by using the 360, this could be other hat presses. So if you don't happen to have a 360 hat press, then what you can do is just take your heating element and let that warm up that material. And what it's going to do is it's going to relax that to where you can eliminate that air bubble. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is take that piece that I cut out of our flexible application pad, right, like this, and we're going to take our American flag, and I am just going to let it sit on there for a couple of minutes. Now, I say minutes, but it's really seconds. That heat from the bottom is going to come to the top and actually warm up that transfer. If you don't have a lot of time on your hands, then you know what? Go ahead and take some tape and tape my transfer, my patch, my American flag right in the middle of my hat. I'm going to take our flexible application pad, put that on top, and then lower our heating element. Again, I didn't change anything in terms of settings. This is still 280 top, 320 bottom, and we're going to apply for 30 seconds. When this pops back up, we can remove that tape, drop down this lever, and your hat will be complete. There you go. All right, so a quick recap on what we used to decorate this cap. We used a piece of our flexible application pad for our cover sheet. We used some of our scrambled eggs, and remember, you're going to get a set when these are ordered. And we also used our American flag embroidered patch. Now you can keep it simple and decorate just using the American flag, and of course you can put that on accessories. You can get really, really creative at hat bars and just, you know what, pick out your favorite transfers, let your customers really kind of come up with their own design. Or you can really target schoolwear, spirit wear, anything that just really represents what that team wants to wear, or show them how to just do something a little bit different and unique. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Kelly Walters. Happy decorating, and remember, these are in stock. You do not have to upload your own artwork. I know, it's crazy. See you later.